One of my biggest issues with the law of Moses or any sort of other legalistic, like rule book religions, which is like the law of Moses is what we had before Jesus, is how like man-made and man-enforced they are. Because of course the law of Moses was given to the world, made by God and given through Moses. But actually, as time went on, before Jesus, they started adding rules that weren't even necessary, that God didn't even create, and they started integrating it into the governmental law instead of just something, a guidance, something that is guided. So instead of it being something that God is using to guide people, it ended up becoming something that the government was enforcing. It was man-made and man-enforced, and therefore was first off biased, and second off, they cared more about keeping the law instead of keeping the spirit of the law. So that's one of my main issues with any rulebook religions like that, like the law of Moses. And Jesus is such a better alternative, just because instead of saying, hey, here's a rule book, follow this rule book, no, instead he said, follow me, follow my example. He didn't give you a rule book, but he set an example and told you to follow it. I think that's so awesome that Jesus, instead of giving us a rule book like so many other religions do, he gave us a example to follow. That's so awesome.